Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to talk about poverty alleviation and lessons to learn from China. First of all, you should know that poverty is number one on the list of sustainable development goals, and it is determined on the basis of international poverty line. And recently, the World Bank in September 2022 set the threshold of absolute poverty at US dollars 2.15. And to talk about China, China achieved this sustainable development goal of no poverty by the end of 2020. To achieve this objective, Chinese government introduced agricultural and industrial reforms. They distributed land among the farmers and encouraged the use of modern agricultural equipment and modern agricultural techniques to maximize the agricultural output. Also, the Chinese government abolished all the restrictions in the way of inter-regional trade. In the industrial sector, they mainly focused on the establishment of export-led industrialization. Chinese government, instead of providing monetary aid to its people, they focused on enhancing the capabilities and skills of their people. According to the World Bank data report, there were 750 million Chinese people living under poverty line. So to address this issue, in the early 1990s, Chinese government launched an initiative called Urban Minimum Living Guarantee, also known as the BAO program. It is also called as the largest poverty alleviation program in human history. This program was aimed at supporting people in four major areas, including housing, health, education, and unexpected disaster. This initiative was regulated by the central government and implemented by the local governments. Instead of the cash payments, people were provided with low rent houses and health insurance. Later on in 1994, the government launched another initiative called as 8-7 National Poverty Reduction Program, which was aimed at lifting 80 million people out of poverty in the period of 7 years. This program basically involved providing additional funds and effectively utilizing those funds and also mobilizing resources from the developed provinces to the underdeveloped provinces of China. Other than that, the Chinese government mainly focused on providing basic education to its people, along with the health insurance. In addition, government also focused on the development of income generating activities and utilization of local resources, as this was perceived to be a key to sustained poverty reduction. By taking all these initiatives, Chinese government lifted its people out of poverty in a period of 4 decades. As per the World Bank data, there were 750 million Chinese people living below poverty line in 1990. However, this number was reduced to 90 million by 2012 and further reduced to 7.2 million in 2016. And this is obviously a huge achievement of China.